Oh, there it started. Okay. All right, Math 2 kids, this is your review for factoring. We don't have a lot of time to go over this stuff, but this picture is going to be up on OneNote and YouTube. I encourage you to listen to my review of these skills and then try these practice problems to try to get these answers. The basic magic X, remember you're looking for numbers that add up to the top, multiply to the bottom. So these are the two factors. The factors go on the side. They add up to the top, multiply to the bottom. And then you use these factors to put into your binomials. That's the basic procedure with using the magic X. There's two practice problems there. Now, when I say a little more advanced, I mean your C coefficient is getting a little bit bigger. You have to spend a little more time coming up with like a factor tree. What are the factors of 84? Be systematic. Start dividing 1, 84, 2, 42. 3 goes in there, what, 26 times? Something like that. I don't know, 3 and 26 maybe? You guys can check that later. But the fact of the matter is you're looking for factors that add to the top, multiply to the bottom. In this case, it's minus 12, minus 7. By the way, that's a little hint you can always look at. If C is positive, then B is either both positive or both negative. Because this is negative, both of these have to be negative. That's a little advanced tip. So try that over here with these two. Now, the big one that students always get lost on is if the leading coefficient is greater than 1, you have to multiply that 2 times C to get this number. A lot of students miss that step. And then you do the same thing. Add to the top, multiply to the bottom, 10 and negative 3. And then one more added step, we divide by the leading coefficient there and there. You reduce these fractions if you can, and that becomes your binomial. X plus 5, 2x minus 3, right there. So try that on your own at home with those two problems. Here is an example of difference of two squares. This is a simple one. The square roots are x and 7. It actually also works in the magic X. There's a simple one. This can get a little bit harder. You just take the square root of each term, 2x. Okay, another one, a perfect square trinomial will also work in the magic X, but this is an easier test. You take the square root of the first and the last, multiply those two together, double this number. Is this the same as your middle? Yes, it is, which means it's a perfect square trinomial. So your binomial squared comes from this, that sign, and that. Boom, done. So try that on your own with these two. The question is this a perfect square trinomial? One of these is and one of these is not. And their factoring tips. We haven't gotten to grouping yet. That's going to be a Math 3 thing. Okay, that's the end of the video.